Okay, we're going to start with the nation. Rivers quakes as governor gets impeachment notice. CNG buses will revolutionize transport sector. Saudi hospital separates Kano conjoined twins. U.S. court declines request seeking release of Tinubu's FBI record. FEC okays 2.17 trillion naira 2023 budget. Nigeria, Germany signs $700 billion solid minerals exploration pact. And 50 decomposing 29 headless bodies found in cattle market. Okay, which story are we starting with?
Very sweet story. Not sweet, we're hoping for happy ending. The conjoined twins. So the conjoined twins, Hassana and Hassan Isa, are conjoined at the chest, and their story touched the hearts of millions of people. And one of those people he touched was the king of Saudi Arabia. So King Salam Humanitarian Aid Relief Center have facilitated, they've sponsored the separation of the conjoined twins. It's going to be a very delicate one because they share a few vital organs, but they are saying that they've currently been airlifted by a chartered plane, taking the mother as well as a few other vital family members to support the process. And the statement released said that they will be able to, we're looking forward to the result because a lot of it came online, people had seen it and felt that I was hoping we'll be able to do it in Nigeria, but as we're not doing it in Nigeria, at least they will be getting the good news. The Kano State Governor was at the airport to bid them farewell. He also admitted that before this time they had been in the Nasarawa hospital before their departure to Saudi Arabia, and they are grateful to the Saudi Arabian government for sponsoring this. Let me
take the Ogun State Governor's story. So Dapo Abiodun, the Governor of Ogun State, has unveiled the first set of the compressed natural gas CNG mass transit buses. He said the introduction of the buses will definitely revolutionize the transport sector and reduce hardship being experienced by Nigerians as a result of the fuel subsidy removal. He said that the state government will expand the scope of the scheme and throughout the state. They said the 17 converted vehicles in the maiden scheme became the first in the country in response to the recent removal. So they're the first state to actually receive their first set of the CNG buses. Said that it was conceived even before the fuel subsidy removal, as his administration was desirous of cost-effective transportation system for the environment. The initiative, we knew the regulation of the downstream sector was eminent and unavoidable. So he was saying that he was being proactive to have ordered the CNG was even before the subsidy removal.
That's a win for them.
Yeah, it's a win.
But 17 is not enough, but he's the first phase.
According to the Solid Minerals Development Minister, Dele Alaki, Nigeria has signed an MOU with Geoscan GmbH, a German geoscientific technology company, of exploring minerals worth $700 billion in Nigeria. And he was very excited talking about it. He said this wasn't a fake decision, but the agreement was reached on Sunday when the German Chancellor visited Nigeria, and he highlighted some of the benefits, to include that they'll be, of course, creating jobs, and that the Geoscan company has a cutting-edge technology capable of exploring mineral deposits up to 10,000 meters below the Earth's surface. And he talked about how the cost-effectiveness of this technology will make it 80% cheaper than the current exploration process and 3 times faster in locating underground deposits. It's good, it's beneficial. I don't want to go into the story, but as I was reading it, I kept looking for the environmental benefits. We cannot go back to what we have in the oil exploration parts of Nigeria right now. Anywhere we're exploring minerals in Nigeria, we must always add that environment is protected and that our people are also protected.
Well taken care of. Right. Well, yeah. Continuation of yesterday's story, Taraba government mourns 100 boat accident victims and others probe. So we remember yesterday, I think Miriam took the story, that the acting chairman of the Inland Water Transporters in Taraba State, Mr. Jida, said that the boat carrying nearly 100 passengers capsized en route to Karim Lamido from Mayor Reneyo. And they said they found the corpses of 3 children, which was recovered at the search and rescue operation that is still ongoing. So they said about 100 passengers that lost their lives in the boat accident. None of them, including the operator of the boat, was wearing the life jacket. And so the Taraba State Governor, Dr. Abu Kefas, has condoled with the families of the 100 passengers who were feared to die in the Saturday's boat accident. And he says in his message, "This is a sad moment for Taraba State. I want to extend my heartfelt condolences to the family of those who lost their lives at the incident. I am grieved by this development and have since ordered a thorough investigation into the incident." So hopefully we'll find out exactly what caused the accident and how it can be avoided for next time.
Okay, The Punch. The retired now presidency tells Atiku, ex-VP, rubbishes Supreme Court's judgment. Tinubu canvasses 2 trillion naira discos recapitalization and tariff review. FG approves 2.2 trillion naira supplementary budget. 70 corpse skeletons uncovered near Abia Cattle Market, says Governor. Ohaneze Soludo mourn as legal icon Nwabueze dies at 94. Rivers Assembly in crisis as Wike's loyalists move to impeach Fubara. And Taraba Governor mourns 100 boat accident victims, orders probe. Okay, which story? Starting in Punch?
So I have the Abia State story. Governor Alex Otti of Abia State has decided to turn the Lokpanta Cattle Market in Umunneochi, axis of Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway, into a daily market. So it used to be an exclusively cattle market that, more like an abattoir where things are done, but they went in and found 50 decomposing corpses, 20 headless corpses, and several skeletons scattered around the market. Suggesting, of course, process of kidnapping, human organ harvest, and all of that. Deep crime. And they said that they suspect that kidnappers also used the market as a collection point or meeting point for ransom between families of kidnapped victims and them. And so they have decided that that market will no longer operate exclusively for cattle as it used to be. It will be opened up for daily transaction, and those people who have houses within the markets are no longer allowed to stay there. They must live in town, come to the market, do their businesses, and
closes.
go. Yes, I love that part, and I hope that it will be taken just as the governor has said it, not added any extras to it.
Okay, let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we continue with our review. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.